Spices are a great way to add delicious flavor to your meal, but did you know that spices also have nutritional benefits? In this video, we will take a look at multiple spices and how they may offer nutritional benefits if you consume them. If you're not savvy in the kitchen or just don't love grocery shopping, spices might be confusing. Herbs and spices are two different things. Herbs are typically the leaves of a garden plant. You can buy them dried, fresh, or as the plant itself. Spices can be any other part of the plant and are often dried as a spice. Some examples are bark, like cinnamon, or roots, such as ginger and turmeric. There are a lot of spices that have been in research regarding their potential nutritional benefits and medicinal uses. Let's take a look at some of the more popular ones. Turmeric has been in a lot of research. You may see it in the grocery store as a deep orange-yellow powder. It comes from a root that expands underground by growing more roots connected to it. These are called rhizomes. The root stalks are collected, boiled, dried, and ground to be used as a spice. Turmeric is often used as a dye and is used to give mustard its yellow color. In ancient times, the bright pigment was even used in makeup. The flavor of turmeric is pretty mild. People normally describe it as earthy, slightly bitter, and slightly peppery. For everyday use, try putting it in your tea with a dash of honey and a splash of milk. If you like to cook rice, put a teaspoon in the water you cook the rice in to give it a pop of color. Research has shown that turmeric is anti-inflammatory because it contains an active substance called curcumin. Due to its anti-inflammatory properties, it has also been shown to counteract disorders such as chronic inflammatory lung disease and inflammatory bowel disease. Curcumin has also been seen to decrease your serum cholesterol level. Curcumin has been shown to have anti-clotting properties that prevent platelets from clumping together, protecting against atherosclerosis. Turmeric can reduce symptoms of indigestion because it protects against inflammation from inflammatory bowel disease. Another common spice is ginger. Ginger has been used as a medicinal plant for centuries. It is widely used in Chinese culture and all over the world. Ginger comes from the root of an herb. After the plant grows to about 2 to 4 feet in growth, the leaves die and the thick roots are dug up to be used fresh or dried. The flavor of ginger is sweet, but a little spicy. It can also be a little tangy. It is a great addition to any marinades to vegetables, especially when combined with anything sweet. Combine it and honey for a fresh tea. Sprinkle it in smoothies or fresh juices. Use it to flavor stir-fry dishes, soups, and fish marinades. Ginger contains gingerol, a phenolic compound and active ingredient that has been shown to relieve pain and relax blood vessels. Ginger is also anti-inflammatory, similar to the other spices, which has been shown to combat heart disease, cancer, and arthritis. You often see cinnamon around the autumn or Christmas time, but what is cinnamon and what are the potential nutritional benefits? Cinnamon was one of the first known spices, and it comes from the dried inner bark of various evergreen trees with the genus Cinnamomum. When harvested, the tree bark is stripped and allowed to dry in the sun. This is where it forms its characteristic curls, known as quills. The flavor of cinnamon is sweet with a little kick and woody. Like I mentioned earlier, many people see cinnamon around the autumn or winter holidays, especially in desserts, but there are a lot more creative ways to use it. Try sprinkling some in your tea or coffee instead of sugar. Cinnamon can be sprinkled on foods like oatmeal and yogurt or mixed in your glass of milk. Jazz up plain cereal by sprinkling cinnamon on toast with almond butter or adding it to baked apples or pears. It's also an excellent addition to savory dishes, such as quinoa, whole wheat couscous, or barley salad. Take a whole grain salad, throw some dried fruit in it, and then add a little cinnamon to bring the whole dish together. Cinnamon is an antioxidant powerhouse. It has also been shown in a study recommended by the American Diabetes Association that supplementing the diet with cinnamon lowers blood glucose and increases insulin sensitivity. By increasing insulin sensitivity, it then improves insulin resistance. Garlic is one of the more popularly known spices. Did you know that it was used to fight infections on soldiers in World War II? They used to put it right on the wounds when they were short of penicillin. Garlic is also known as the stinking rose. It grows underground while leaves sprout above ground. While garlic can be used right out of the ground, garlic farmers purposely dry it out. Garlic is very potent. It has a pungent and heated taste. While it has a powerful taste, the flavor typically mellows with cooking. You can use it raw in bruschetta, hummus, marinades, or dressings, or you can grill or roast it. Try putting a few cloves in aluminum foil the next time you grill outside. Cook them for 20 to 30 minutes and add to any sauce, marinade, or salad. Garlic contains allicin. This is a powerful compound that has been strongly associated with improving heart disease. It's also been associated with decreasing blood clots and has been shown to decrease serum cholesterol. In other research, fresh crushed garlic has been shown to be cardioprotective. Herbs and spices can be used in recipes to partially or wholly replace the not-so-good ingredients. Herbs and spices are a great way to make less desirable foods, such as vegetables, more desirable. The Penn State study looked into acceptance of vegetables in preschool-aged children when adding an herb-enhanced dip to eat with the vegetables. A Penn State study found that children were 3 times more likely to refuse the vegetable by itself comparing to eating it with a herb dip. This is just one example that shows how herbs and spices can add flavor to unpopular foods to make them more enticing, in addition to the spices offering important nutritional value.